Welcome to Halas Beer Hall. We're your spot for the grit and passion of Chicago sports. From the gridiron battles of the Bears to the diamond drama of the Cubs and Sox. Grab a cold one, settle in, and let's slapshot our way from the United Center to the Lakeshore Drive. This is Halas Beer Hall, where the game never ends and the passion never fades.
Such a pleasure to see you, especially on a noteworthy event like this one.
Big time players make big time plays.
I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation.
I'm not a very good catcher. I'm much better at getting high than getting low.
Brandon and Skylar are helping our neighbor move, and she's like an elderly woman, but she's giving us all $100 each, and then we're just driving straight up to Seattle for the Cubs game. But so we've already moved like half of her stuff, so this is the second half of the move.
Because I thought you helped her the other day, didn't you? Like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head down. It should be a blast. I'm fucking pumped. You shouldn't have told me they sell baseball cards at the. But
I saw it yesterday. I think it's called a hanger box. So it's just like you don't even get packs. You get like one giant plastic pack, and I think it's like 59 cards, maybe 49 cards.
that's sick.
You're like trying to chase a parallel in there.
It's a monster box.
Kind of, yeah, I think so. Like, I think it's like a version of it, maybe. But they had it just like at the regular merch stand, like where they're selling hats and shit. So, have you been to a Mariners game?
I have not. I've only been to. Yeah, I've only been to a Seahawks Bears game. Bears Seahawks
okay.
game.
That'd be cool. Like, be able to see the stadium and shit for the first time. Like, it's a nice stadium.
Yeah. So I've driven by the stadium because I used to deliver marijuana in Seattle, and drove by that a few times because there was a dispensary right down the street.
Nice. The food is good.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard the garlic fries are good.
Garlic fries are good. They have a new like Japanese katsu curry. They have like spam musubi. Like they have a lot of weird shit you wouldn't expect in a ballpark. You could buy a bottle of wine for $30. It's a good deal.
Well, that's what we're gonna be doing.
It's a good deal.
Also, if this is rolling, is it rolling?
We're rolling.
Hank, turn your mic up a little bit.
I mean, it is up. I think.
So no, you sound good.
Damn. Just calling me out like
that. We owe an apology to. Just want to start off a couple apologies from the last podcast. Johnny Morris, stud. He had a TV show because he was on the same Bears team as Mike Ditka. And then after he was on that team, he went to Channel 2 News in Chicago, something like that. And then had his own was like the sports guy or something, or maybe it was just I have no idea. My dad was telling me some stuff. But then after that, he had a show with Mike Ditka. Like I don't know if it was in the 80s or early 90s or what it was, but I guess Johnny Morris is just the man, and I'm an idiot for not knowing his greatness. So apologies for that.
I have a feeling it's not going to be the first time we're called out for not knowing some shit.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. 100%. And then also apologies to, well, I'm not even going to say it because I can't even remember the guy's name. So we'll...
the Blackhawks dude?
Yes. I think it's Secord or is it Savard?
It's Savard, I think. And it's Savard, maybe?
Yeah, so he, I guess, was a total stud G. So... Man, I'm not a Blackhawks guy. It's whatever. But let's get into it, boys. It was fucking baseball season. Am I right, Aaron?
Yeah, first win today for the Chicago White Sox. Start the season now.
Really?
On pace.
How many games in this season is that?
This is what, 5? I think we're 1-4 now.
Hey, you beat the Braves. That's actually a good win. You didn't have a first base coach, or?
We had him today. We're making small incremental progress, step by step, every day, 1% better. Honestly, like the only bright spot about the White Sox this year is like Garrett Crochet. Like people didn't know if he was going to start. People didn't know the guy has not started a game, and he's sick. Like he's actually awesome. And watching the game today, he looks really fucking cool. So like I can really get behind him. Like he's tall, he's got a big leg kick, he doesn't smile. Like he's everything I want in a starting pitcher. So that's going to be what I'm tuning in for. Everything else really sucks, but
Actually,
He's great.
tried to get him on fantasy. So,
Who's got
but
him?
I couldn't.
Who has him on your
couldn't get him.
fantasy?
The guy I'm playing.
Ooh,
So,
yikes.
yeah, and he's doing well. So.
They were talking about that on the broadcast. They were like, this guy wasn't drafted like very highly in fantasy baseball leagues, and he's going to win people a lot of leagues if he keeps pitching like this.
Definitely. I managed to get myself Shota Imanaga on the Cubs, and let me tell you this. Guy's headed for greatness. Legendary status. Started out 5.2 innings, no hitter. Gave up 2 hits. Finished with 6 innings, shutout. I mean, dude's looking raw.
Didn't the Cubs
So,
have
9
one of their
strikeouts?
one of their pitchers go out in the opening day?
Justin Steele, our main pitcher,
Yeah, he went out
injured his quad.
3rd inning.
Oh shit! How long is he out for?
4th inning. I
Was it
think he's out
4th?
for a month.
I thought it was
They're saying-
3rd or 4th.
They're saying maybe end of April.
Jesus.
So
Damn.
that's a bummer. But hey, we just beat the shit out of the Rockies. I didn't get to finish the game, but let's see what the end score was.
12-2 right now. Yeah, the Rockies look bad. The Rockies are fucking bad. I think I read they never won the division. I think, is that true? That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember what the last time the Rockies were good. So, had to have been when Nolan Arenado was on the team, and maybe early 2010s, something like that. 2000.
It seems like just a cool team, like cool colors. The Rockies are the kind of sweet name. Like, it's a shame that they're not good.
Their field is sick too, Coors Field, and then when you go there, I mean, home runs just fly out of there. But like, when I lived in Colorado, went to a bunch of Rockies Cubs games, and it was always a blast. Also, Denver's like half Chicago transplants, so it was just like half Chicago fans, half Rockies fans, which was pretty awesome. But,
yeah, it seems that, I mean, I'm just looking at seasons right now. The Rockies were wild cards, like they clinched wild cards 2017, 2018, and then
and then
2019 they were quiet in the bottom, and then pretty much ever since 2019 they just have been in the bottom tier.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Well, they signed Chris Bryant to that big deal, and that ain't really doing them too hot.
Yeah,
but,
and it's a pretty impossible division. I mean, Diamondbacks, Dodgers.
Last 2 years they've been bottom of the barrel in their division.
Yeah, no bueno. Oh, did you guys get that? We're gonna switch sports here for a second, but did you guys get that update today from Twitter that was like, "Hey, the Bears or the Vikings and the Patriots made a trade," and it was the Vikings are getting the Patriots' 3rd pick. It was a fake announcement that I got from a weird, random fucking. It was like NFC North news was like the thing. And I was like, what?
Was it today or was it like an April Fool's joke yesterday?
No, I literally got it today at work. Like I was just like,
so
what the
weird.
hell? Yeah, it was bizarre. That is a lie. Anyone listening, that's not true. It was a late April Fool's joke.
I am wondering what they're gonna do, right? Because if we go, Caleb Williams 1, Washington goes another quarterback 2, Patriots get the 3rd quarterback 3. Like, do they go like JJ McCarthy? Like, because they have to. They've gotten 2 picks in the 1st round this year, like probably to like select a quarterback. So like, how high do they have to trade up to get that guy? Like, do they get like trade up for like a Michael Penix and like the early teams? Or I don't even know where are they picking at? Vikings drafting.
Well, listening to Colin Cowherd today, he sucks. He's kind of funny, but his takes are terrible. He was saying that Drake May is going to go before Jaden Daniels. The Patriots shouldn't go for JJ McCarthy. He was saying like, obviously Caleb Williams is the best, but he's saying he likes Bo Nix better than a lot of the quarterbacks in the draft. And I was just like, it's because he's from the Pacific Northwest. And that's Oregon Ducks guy. Yeah.
Also, Bo Nix is like 1 billion years old.
What do you think? 7 years younger than us.
Yeah, well, okay, I mean,
So that means we're what, trillions?
Yeah, we're a trillion years old.
I do. It's crazy to me that like Drake May has fallen so hard. From like, I was listening to an interview with Nate Tice on The Athletic, and he was like, he still thinks Drake May is the best quarterback in the draft, which he's like the only person that thinks that. But he's like, him and Caleb are like tier S, and then everyone else is like a different tier. And like, he hasn't even thrown a ball, but he just keeps dropping down these like draft standings for no reason. Like, it's just because people are bored and want to talk about something.
You know, see,
So he's. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, see, that's the stuff, like that stuff happens, and he's gonna drop in draft capital, and then he's gonna come out with a chip on his shoulder and just like whip everybody,
Light it up.
Shit. Yeah, he's just gonna be like, all of you just doubted me. Goodbye.
I've got multiple takes on Drake May. He's a big dude. He's big, and he can like take a hit, which is cool. But like I said, I think I said it on the last one. I can't trust a North Carolina quarterback coming out of that system. Who did you play in the regular season? Was there like 2 teams that were good? So then the rest of your teams you played were like, yeah, of course you should whoop them. So it's like,
I mean,
I haven't looked at his whole career or anything.
I mean,
but...
couldn't you say the same thing also with Caleb Williams? Like, wasn't he facing off with a bunch of like downtrodden?
Dude, Caleb Williams got his ass beat by Notre Dame. That was fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was beating all these downtrodden college teams, and then all of a sudden he traces Notre Dame and gets cooked.
So Caleb is a special case because he was on USC and he had Cliff Kingsbury as his guy the one year. And then he had as his offensive coordinator or his head coach or something. And then he had a totally new system the next. And then he had like lost some players to the NFL draft and to like other schools because the whole NIL thing. So it was different. It was a harder year. He won the Heisman the year before. I mean,
that's true.
He's very talented. I've come more around on him because I have to, or else I'll fucking kill myself. So
I also think like the Pac-12, it's harder competition than the ACC. Like, it just is. They had a Pac-12 was stick this year. Like, and like their defense sucked. USC's defense was horrible. Like, he still threw, I think, for like 30 touchdowns, ran for 10. Like, it's still pretty. I think threw 4 interceptions. I think 3 of them were against Notre Dame. Like, it's still pretty sick season. I will say, like, I'm really buying into his personality. I didn't think I would. At first, I'm like, oh, this guy is like, I know in the last podcast, I was like, this guy is arrogant. And he still is, but I kind of love it now. Like, I'm obsessed.
Well, yeah,
he's talking shit back to people. Going to war with the dude from Barstool on Twitter. That was hilarious. That's fucking awesome. I want him to, like, have some steez and be like, fuck you, guy. Like, I like it. I'm into it.
Yeah. Can't judge him till he's in the league, so, I mean, you can, but, like, I won't, even though I already did.
It seems like it's full steam ahead.
Walking contradiction, dude.
Also, like, Keenan Allen went to his pro day. Like, they're buddies. Like, you know what I mean? It seems like, I don't know. I like that there isn't as much. Like, it seems a foregone conclusion that he's our quarterback because, like, we can already start to plan. You know what I mean? Whereas if we're like playing fucking poker until then, like, no one knows. We can't really do shit. But now it's like, oh no, like, he's probably reaching out to the wide receivers. I'm sure they're reaching out to him. Like, we can get this thing started.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, definitely.
The only thing I want out of him is to literally just we get Caleb Williams, which we probably will. I just need him to beat the Packers twice this year. He just needs to beat them twice. I don't care if we lose every other game.
I heard that.
I care, but we need to beat the Packers.
Yeah,
we need to beat the Packers at Lambeau is where we need to beat the Packers. We need it for our blood, our soul, our mental, our whole life. We need that shit.
If we beat the Packers at Lambeau, I'm good. I'm just right now. I'm just that will be a good season for me. This is just me personally.
He's a rookie quarterback. So I know he's supposed to be a sensational, like, best since Andrew Luck, but, like, he's a rookie quarterback. If he wins over 8 games, I'll be satisfied. But we have built such a big team around him where it's like, we better do fucking good. We gave away a guy who could probably win more than 8 games with the team that's built around him right now. So better strap up. But hey, I'm Team Caleb now. Let's fucking go. I still follow Justin Fields fan club on Twitter, but he's just a funny guy. I like to see him do his thing. So
That reminds me, I gotta ask Aaron right now. So Aaron, will you accept a bet on who's gonna start in
God.
Pittsburgh, brother? Is it
Start
Wilson?
the year?
Is it Wilson or Fields? Because that's the talk of the town now, is the quarterback competition.
I mean, I think Wilson starts the year. Like Mike Tomlin has said that. Like they have very explicitly. They even called Wilson the day they were going to trade for Justin Fields. They're like, "You're the starter."
He said he's in pole position, aka from F1. That's you're starting in the front. That doesn't mean you're gonna end in the front.
You're trying to pull off one of these fucking Hank bets where me and Connor make stupid ass bets and you get rich off of us. This is
I'm just saying. Like
I won't make a bet until halfway through this podcast. So
yeah.
So Aaron, what do you think?
I would do like an over under.
You want to do an over under?
Like what week that Justin starts? Because I do think Justin takes over the job.
Really? Okay.
I think that too, actually.
Well, I guess so. That's the thing is like I would go week 1, but that's now just dumb, isn't it?
Russell Wilson could get injured and just go down for like 3 weeks, and then Fields steps in, and all of a sudden
What if
he's
he goes
taking
down
them
in
to the fucking
training
Super
camp
Bowl.
or
It's true.
Yeah.
Do you think like Russell even plays a preseason game and then like
No.
Justin goes in and lights it up in preseason? Everyone gets fucking super excited, and then like there's too much.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
Pittsburgh-
talking myself into it.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Pittsburgh's media is very similar to other, like it's that like East Coast, like they want the people to grind and be hard nosed, and like so if
Which is
Justin Fields
Justin
comes out
Fields.
there and starts running and yeah, But
All
all
right.
right, enough about Justin Fields, dude. It's Bears.
All
dude.
right, here,
It's
hold
Bears.
on. I'll give it to you. I'll say week 2, Justin. Like if week 2 Justin starts, no, maybe week 3.
What's the bet? Like I
wanna
need
do-
Justin to start in week 2.
So you want to do over under? So I would say I need Justin to start week 1 or 2. You need him, or if he doesn't start those 2, like you just win outright.
So if Russell's
If
the
Russell's
starter
week 1
going into week 3.
into week 3, then it's
Oh, so I'm getting the good
Damn,
deal.
Yeah.
you say before
Okay.
week 3? Oh, okay.
I'm getting the good deal. I'll take it. Fuck yeah.
all right.
What are we betting?
Let's say 50.
All right.
Shake,
Damn,
shake.
yeah,
I just shook.
yeah, shake, shake, shake.
Oh yeah. Also, I
Hey,
just looked this up. Oh, go ahead,
Oh.
Connor.
I'm gonna turn a light on and grab some wine real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I like this. I thought, Hank, I thought you wanted Russell Wilson going into it.
No, I wanted Fields to I want Fields
Yeah.
to start. So essentially, yeah, by week 3, if Russell's still starting, then you win.
Okay. I think that's a good bet. I think that'll be very interesting because again, like Justin Fields is so likable, and no offense to Russell Wilson, but he is incredibly unlikable.
Why
And,
is he
like,
unlikable? Wait, hold on. Why is he
Because
unlikable?
he's so cringy. He's so cringy. The whole Subway ads, dangerous,
I actually-
like that. The whole no.
I saw a meme. I
He's
saw a
so
meme where
weird.
it was like Justin walks in the first day, and it's just Russell Wilson with this Subway commercial.
Have you ever been dangerous, Justin? Yeah, no, he's a weirdo. I'm sure he's a super nice person. Sierra is like super attractive lady. Like I'm sure he's got his shit together. But welcome back.
Welcome back
My
from-
bad, boys.
from your break.
I brought in my shot, so if you guys want to do a
doing a
shot
shot?
real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Hold on, let me
Bushmills,
pull
here we go.
Bushmills. What is that Northern Irish shit, dude?
Wait.
No.
Is it Northern Irish?
Wait.
Is that some Proddy shit?
Got that
Wait,
nice.
hold on. County.
I don't drink Bushmills because I think it's anti-Catholic, dude. So I don't like that.
It's Italian.
Fuck, it is Northern
I know
Ireland.
it is, bro. Come on now.
That's okay.
That's okay. It gets you drunk, but it's
Yeah.
not okay. So do better next time.
Cheers,
Hey,
mate.
they're just Irish people under foreign rule. Still got to support their whiskey. Still Irish.
Debatable. All right, cheers, boys.
Getting a geopolitic. I wish the podcast
Hey, you know me.
are just chugging out of a pickle jar.
Ooh, pickleback. Let's go, baby.
Oh, yeah, that warmed up.
No, one last thing I want to bring up on the Bears. The odds for the Bears to make the playoffs, -120. Like, they are favored now in Vegas to make the playoffs, which Vegas knows way fucking more than I do. They're +100 not to make the playoffs. So Vegas is leaning that Chicago makes the playoffs. So it's going to be a fucking really exciting year, I think.
That's wild. Yeah, I can see it. Honestly, like,
I mean, there's
look at
so many
our
wild
division.
card spots.
yeah.
Yeah.
But again, like,
Also, we faced the worst schedule because we were last.
yeah.
Were we last? No, Vikings were last. But we still face a pretty easy schedule.
All
We
I
had
got
an easy schedule last year too.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the NFL parody or whatever. It's just like,
Hey, at least we
Anyone
get
can
London
win
this
anytime.
year.
it's true.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I wonder who we play there.
I
I think it's a home game for us.
I think it's. Oh God, I know who it was. Who was it?
Is it Houston? It better not be Houston. CJ Stroud, fucking Caleb Williams game. I mean, that would be sick, but I would need the Bears to win that, or again, I would fucking kill myself. So
I think we play Houston away. I think it's a home game for us, so we'll for sure play that one in Houston. That's gonna be a great game though. Two super exciting young teams.
oh yeah, Houston, man, they got their stuff together real quick. They're like, let's get Deshaun Watson the hell out of here, and then ramp this up real quick.
Yeah. I saw.
Oh, good.
No. I was gonna say I saw. Because I was thinking about what do we do at 9. I saw Ryan Poles. I think it was maybe it was an interview today. That dude's been on a fucking media journey. Like he's
Yeah.
Dude,
all
Pat
over
McAfee?
the place.
Yeah,
I
Pat
love this
McAfee.
Pat McAfee. Dude.
He was
He's
tearing
more
up.
famous than what GM is more famous than like the head coach. He is everyone loves Ryan Poles.
He
Oh,
could
dude,
be the
he's
head coach.
Dude, he's made a bunch of boss moves, and reflecting back on what we were talking about last week, with him trading Fields for a 6th-round pick, and I was like, hold on, sorry, I'm taking my charger out. I was saying like how that was kind of ridiculous and blah blah blah, but then after seeing that Fields kind of wanted to go there, it seems like it was the right move. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
You know who else went for a 6th-round pick in a trade?
Hmm.
Daniels
Daniels.
or Daniel Jones. Sorry,
Oh,
he went. He
Did
went for
he?
a 6th-round pick too.
did he get traded? Or are you talking Mac Jones?
Or Mac? Is it Mac Jones?
Mac
Jones. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, probably
Sorry.
Mac Jones.
Sorry.
Yeah. Daniel
Yeah.
Jones is still on the Giants. They're still paying him a shit ton of money, and that is
Yeah.
hilarious. Once
That dude is goofy.
we get our boy Samwise on here, he will talk all about how the Giants' woes have caused him strife throughout his life. So
Daniel Jones, another product of North Carolina.
Yeah.
He went to Duke, I think.
that's what I'm talking about, dude. I don't trust him.
I don't trust. There's no clout. Nothing.
He had one good season, and then they're like, "We're gonna pay you," and then
Yeah.
just nope.
I actually picked him up in fantasy because he was so good that one year. I'm like, oh, this dude's running in touchdowns and shit. But I think it's because Saquon was hurt at the time, so I guess that makes sense.
Dude, Eagles getting Saquon, that's huge.
Yeah.
Just got to stay healthy.
Okay, so I believe you were talking about the 9th overall pick, Aaron, right?
Yeah. I saw Ryan Poles. I guess one of the things that they're doing as a staff, which I just thought was kind of cool, is that they're breaking like all the front office people, scouts, like analytics people, the football ops people, and they're breaking into teams, and then each team is responsible for like being on the side. Like one team is like, we have to draft a receiver. One team is we have to draft a defensive end. One team is we have to drive an offensive tackle, and then they have to like debate and battle each other to like really try and like poke holes into each other's strategy of like, why should we go this position? I'm like, that's kind of a cool way to like, one, train up your people, like everyone's thinking like a GM, but then two, like really get to the bottom of what's going to be the best for like the short term and the long term of the Bears at that position. So kind of cool.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I could see that being really fun, like from a debate standpoint. So, I mean, I've been around that, and it gets heated. I could see it, them sitting in like just breaking out in a hotel somewhere, running into conference rooms and being like, "Nah, our guy's the best." Although
Well, this draft will be really fun to watch. I think I'm very excited for this draft in particular, which is kind of cool. I mean, when we got Justin Fields, I was pretty excited too. But
I was freaking out. I still remember the guy. They had like the special guest guy go up there. He's like, "And my Chicago Bears choose Justin Fields." I was like, "Damn, his
like,
Chicago
let's go.
Bears, my Chicago Bears, damn."
it's so funny. I'm gonna start some beef with a way higher produced and way better podcast right now. But
oh no,
Barstool Chicago. What the fuck? You guys had Carl in there with you. You guys are celebrating Justin
They're
Fields.
jumping on the couch. And,
Yeah, all that shit. And then you just, where's Carl at now, dude? He was the best guy on your fucking show. But
Ooh.
whatever.
I'm unfortunately way too into the Barstool universe, and there's so much stuff on Reddit between those guys. It's very interesting. I'm curious on. It does suck though. I feel like when they were all together and all like really vibing, like it was some really good content. I used to love listening.
Yeah.
To it, so.
Whatever. Our podcast is better. Fuck them.
Are you guys doing anything for the draft? Or are you just watching at home? Like, how do you consume your draft?
I'll be working.
Oh damn! Are you gonna like have it in the headphones? Like,
Yeah, I'll be listening. There's a lot of good like YouTubers who like stream all of it live, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened." All right, everyone, subscribe and like my profile. Blah blah. So that should be fun. But
yeah,
I'll be
dope.
washing elementary school bathrooms at 10 p.m. So no big deal.
Oh yeah, grossest shit you've seen in the bathroom?
Oh, dude. So at this, Chicago sports podcast, but at this high school in Washington State, there was just, they called it like a lasagna or something. Oh man, this is disgusting. So,
no.
for any baby ears, close your ears. But they would put a bunch of toilet paper down, like across the seat. Then these high school kids would shit on it, and then more toilet paper and paper towels, and then the next person would come and shit on top of that, and then more paper towels, and they would use the whole roll, and then or whatever was left on the toilet paper roll, they would piss all over the roll of toilet paper. So then anyone like who had to use toilet paper, it was just covered in piss. So like, yeah, and then I come in at night and I have to like clean that up. And usually the toilet's clogged. You have to call maintenance. It's like a whole thing.
That's fucking insane. What is how is that even fun?
Hey,
That's just
when I was a kid, we did fun stuff. Didn't do that.
That's not even fun.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's just degenerate.
You guys are psychopaths.
Stupidity.
Yeah. Hey, it's very stupid for sure. Same school where that Packer fan was who.
I think we know who the fucking ringleader is on all this.
We know who's shitting lasagnas on the toilet. So
we need to call the superintendent on a certain kid from.
The obviously 16-year-old who's on steroids. He's the one doing the lasagnas. So.
Oh my god!
All right, here's let's go into a trivia question. I think Connor probably will get this one because he's just on Twitter all the damn time. But
whoa, dude! Don't out me like that.
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Shots fired. Pew pew pew.
Is that bad? I don't know. Or Twitter,
No,
X,
it's fine,
whatever it's called.
I am on Twitter all the time. Yeah, I'm crushing
All right,
it.
so this is baseball, obviously. So we're going back to that real quick. But first player in MLB history to homer in 5 straight opening day games.
Oh my! I know this. He did it this year.
Yeah, it's this year.
I know. I'm not going to answer because I know it, and I'm going to let you.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Fuck,
Let
dude.
you stew
oh
on
my
it.
god. He's on a new team this year. They threw him into the lineup. Fuck.
Preach. It is.
I'm not gonna get it.
Nothing.
Let me give you a hint. He's an Irish guy.
Not gonna help me.
It's a Tyler O'Neill.
Oh fuck.
Yep, that's it.
Damn.
That's a hell of a stat. That's
a good one. That's pretty crazy. That's
Yeah, pretty crazy. I have him on my fantasy team, no big deal. So I've been doing pretty well this week, kind of.
I mean, I got other baseball stuff too. Aaron, you should be proud of the Sox, even if they lost their first opening day game. I mean, Garrett Crochet.
We've lost all of our games.
I get it, but like Garrett
You should
Crochet
be proud.
strikes out. He struck out 8 people in the 1-0 loss against the Tigers in the opening game. So like, it's
Hey,
not like
you
it was a
have- you have
blowout.
bright spots.
It's not like it was a
It's true.
blowout. You know,
He
Crochet,
struck out 8 today too.
you
see?
beat the Braves today.
Yep.
Let's
We had a
do
first base coach.
Let's do like a graph. So then, like, what are the negatives? So like, you lost the first 4. You didn't have a first base coach for a couple plays, got delay a game. Your attendance is down.
We've scored 1 less run than Mookie Betts as a team.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
tough.
I mean, to be fair, Pedro Griffel did say that he's predicting the Sox have a 0.0% chance of making postseason. So
But we
Ooh.
play fast, goddammit. We play fast. We've raised the baseball IQ of our team, and we got Mike Clevenger. That's good. Grade A scumbag. So let's keep that going.
You know, you actually had. I like your GM, which is weird for me to say, but
Why?
he actually got hired and he only had 3 scouts on the entire franchise. I saw that stat somewhere. And so he's doing a pretty good job for Jerry Reinsdorf not
giving him
doing anything for him or helping him at all. And I'm like, hey, he's signing players. Shit, you guys got who? Who's that one guy who used to be really good that you guys got? DeJong?
Paul DeYoung? Yeah.
DeYoung from the Cardinals, right?
He homered today.
Yeah, see, there
we
you
got
go.
Martin Maldonado, like good veteran catcher. He's 100 years old.
From the
That's kind of
Astros?
cool. Yeah,
From the
that's
Astros?
exciting.
Yep. And then you guys have been just selling off pitchers, right?
Yeah,
Or-
we sold a
Wait,
dude
yeah,
to the
so
Yankees
why is that?
yesterday. So
Why are the Sox already like just selling?
Jerry needs cash, man.
Oh
He
my
needs
God.
cash.
Not selling tickets.
Somebody send Jerry like a mail and just tell him
Like
to stop.
anthrax?
No, not anthrax, dude. This isn't what 2008 or whatever. Whenever that happens.
we disavow.
God, please no. Just send him a letter, tell him to fucking retire.
I will say, like, it is unfair. I try and find like holes to poke in Chris Getz's game. It's an unfair job. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm mad that Jerry Reinsdorf didn't hire outside of the dysfunctional franchise, but that's his MO, right? Like, they fucking stick with their guys for fucking ever. That's what the Reinsdorfs do. So it's like, it's unfair for me to like pass judgment against Chris Getz in a shitty situation. Like, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he's a smart dude. It just sucks. All of it sucks. Jerry is the problem, and like, until he goes, we're just fucking horrible.
Also, dude, I kind of like Clevenger for you guys, just at the position you're in. No one else took him because maybe his personality or whatever. But like, he's a 500 pitcher. He has nasty stuff sometimes, and like he'll probably be your second in roto, maybe third. And so like, hey, he's doing something. He was just on your guys' team last year.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know his past and all his stuff with his ex and all that stuff. I heard rumors, but it's probably the best you guys could do. So
It's true, but like, we were gonna lose the 100 games this year anyway. I'd rather do that like without a super scummy guy. And again, I don't know him. Just like, I think it's a little bit of where there's smoke, there's fire. He's gotten kicked off of multiple teams. Like, he has the domestic abuse allegations. Like, I'd rather just not have him. Why even bother if we're gonna lose 100 games? Who cares?
well,
I
because
would
you got
rather-
him cheap and he can win you like 8 out of the 16 games he pitches. So
I think the goal, but yeah, and I think it's even more selfish. I think they're hoping that he wins 6 games before the All-Star break, and then they trade him for a prospect. Like, that's probably what it is.
that could be, or cash considerations.
So,
Exactly.
random,
Get some more campfire milkshakes in the ballpark. God damn it, I hate this fucking team.
random take. Is there like a limit on how many players you can call up from AAA teams?
I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
there's
know
a
if there's a
limited amount of
limit.
roster spots.
Well,
So
so what I was thinking is like, I mean, if you're just selling off players and then like you have the obviously like terrible locker room where some players are just shitty as hell. Why don't you just bring up AAA players and give them like I don't know, like
suck.
yeah, but like besides the point, like I understand
because
that,
their
but
pipeline is like not. I mean, actually, you guys have a pretty good pipeline. Now I'm thinking about it. Pause. But you guys have a pretty good pipeline. So.
I think part of the issue is like if we bring up people from AAA, we have to fill that AAA team. So then we'd have to bring up people from AA, and those people might not be ready yet, and we don't want to stunt their development because like that is our future. You know what I mean? So it's like, do we fuck up our AA, single A guys in AAA, and because we're bringing up the single A guys that aren't even meant to be in the major leagues? Like it's a weird balance of like what shit you do now could affect 3 years down the line. You know what I mean? So I don't
yeah,
know.
Baseball,
I would hate to be a baseball GM. There's so much shit to do. It's
baseball
crazy.
has a lot of farm, like
Yeah.
a huge
I think
farm
you guys
system.
actually did. This is why I'm also praising your guys' GM. That Dylan Cease trade may have seemed wild at the time, but I think you actually did well on that trade because you got 6 prospects, right? And 3 of them are like top 200 at least.
Yeah. And then I think that was it. I agree. It was a good trade, and everyone knew we were trading him anyway, so we didn't have much leverage. He was still able to get that.
Hey, you did better than the Angels, who held on to Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani just left for nothing. They could have traded him at the trade deadline last year.
Isn't that insane? I don't. That's. I mean, that should have been the biggest haul of all time. Like.
I mean. And you got fucking the gambling allegations now with Shohei Ohtani. We would not get into it. It's been gotten into, but I did love Pete Rose's response to all that. He's like, "Damn, I guess I should have just had an interpreter in the 70s and 80s. I would have been fine." That is fucking awesome.
What do you think happened? Like, so, for I guess people don't know, right? Like Shohei Ohtani's interpreter was a $1 million in debt to like a bookie. Shohei Ohtani,
$4.5 million.
That's crazy.
His interpreter was in debt.
Yeah, his interpreter, and then so his
an illegal bookie.
Yeah, and so money went from Shohei's account to the illegal bookie. So then everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then so they're like, "Oh, Shohei like covered for his friend." And then it came out Shohei was like, "No, he stole from me," but no one still really knows like how he got his bank account information. Like, Shohei seems like a nice guy. Still seems a little fishy. I don't know.
Here's my take on it. I'll go where you're not trying to go, Aaron. Shohei is the biggest face in baseball right now, and he is the star that is drawing in so many fans and a lot of money. And if he goes down with a gambling scandal, it's not good for baseball. So I think they're just kind of brushing this one under the rug. And
you think they're having a fall man?
Bada boom.
Translator's the fall guy.
Kind of bad for. It makes me feel bad for Pete Rose because according to him, he just gambled on himself. I highly doubt it, but you know. If we're gonna let Shohei slide, you might as well put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. I mean, come on. The Hall of Fame of baseball has been notoriously ruthless and awful.
You mean like who gets into the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Look, everyone listening, watch the documentary This Old Cub. It's about Ron Santo and how they didn't accept him into the Hall of Fame. And it is a tearjerker. It made me never like the Hall of Fame for the rest of my existence as a baseball fan. But, you know.
Also, what's the issue with putting Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame? Who fucking cares? He didn't cheat. Like, if anything, that's more pressure on him to
he was a stud.
Succeed. And he was fucking awesome. He was sick, and he's like, I'm going to make extra money on this. I really don't care. Like, it didn't change his performance at all. If anything, like, it's harder to perform under that knowing you have money on yourself, I guess, to, like, get hits and shit. Like,
baseball and gambling go hand in hand. I mean, there's literally a DraftKings at Wrigley Field now. So
FanDuel probably sponsors the Hall of Fame. Like, get him in there.
Yeah. There's a sports book at Wrigley Field. I don't know if it's DraftKings.
It looks cool. It looks really fucking cool.
Trust me, next time I'm there, I'm laying down the bets. Laying them down and not picking them up because I'm going to lose probably. But
I believe in you. I bet you're gonna make it.
Thank you. But hey, you guys want to do a trivia question?
Yeah, pull one out. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got
Weird.
here.
I tried to do some refreshing after the first. Literally, I was like looking up like, give me Chicago sports trivias, please. Oh my gosh, I need these. He's gonna like pull one, and I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, this is a number 2, so that means it's the second hardest difficulty out of 7. Out of 7.
Can you just like, could you go to the easiest one for? No, I'm
This
just kidding.
is one of the easiest.
Oh,
2
two
out
is
of
the
7.
okay.
Okay.
So one
it's
is the
like
easiest.
The second least easiest.
And let me tell you.
Yeah, you're right.
Reading this card, it's not fucking easy. So here we go. First question: what University of Michigan wide receiver did the Bears select 8th overall in the 2001 draft?
Jesus Christ, I was in 4th fucking grade. I was worried about 9/11.
Going deep cut.
2001.
I was worried about 9/11.
I never forget.
Never forget,
never
dude.
forget. 2001.
2000.
Where
I
was
act
he
like
from
I'm
again?
like gonna think this out. There's no fucking shot.
Where was he?
University of Michigan.
Where was he from again? Yeah, okay.
University of Michigan.
2001.
His last name starts with a T.
That doesn't help me at all. What round was it?
Does it say
8th overall.
8th overall?
Oh, 8th overall. So he's like a pretty fucking good player.
Yeah.
Starts with a T.
So it's David Terrell.
Nope, never would have gotten.
Never heard that in my life. I fucking suck, dude.
Did we draft him and then let him go? Like, what?
These trivia
give me
questions are
stats.
crushing all credibility. Not that we had any, but like
We don't have any.
Hope.
That was the easy. Oh my god, they're so bad. Give me another one.
Connor, you got to bring this up for the Cubs weekend. I need to study some of this shit, dude.
Oh yeah, I will. All right. In 2014-15, his first year with the Bulls, what 7-footer led the NBA with 54 double-doubles? 2014-15. This is prime years that we would know. You know who this player is. I'll give you a hint. He's white. 2014-15.
Is it Paul Gasol?
It is. Bada bing, bada boom.
Man, we should
go.
keep a
Let's
tally. We should keep
I'm
a
1 for 1,
tally.
baby.
We need to
Let's
keep a
fucking
tally.
No, you've got 2. You got Larry Markkinen last time too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Am I just a Bull savant? Jesus,
You
You're a
might
Bulls
just be a
savant. You're a white
Bulls
guy,
white
power
guy.
forward.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
All right. What Windy City team made its first appearance in the WNBA Finals in 2014?
A woman's
Chicago
basketball.
Sky.
Let's go. You got that? Does that say it again?
Chicago Sky.
Yep. Here we go.
Damn.
All right. Got that
Dude,
one too.
Aaron is
Good.
killing it.
I'm fucking firing all cylinders. I'm having more
Do
wine.
you play
All you had to
trivia?
know
You don't
was
even
the
play trivia, do
Chicago
you?
women's basketball team.
Yeah, I'm true.
I'm over here like
Very
I play
low bar,
trivia.
dude.
This is a
Very low
problem.
bar.
Man. God. Man.
All right. What Baylor Bears linebacker played 12 seasons for 12? Wait. What Baylor Bears linebacker played 12 seasons for the Chicago Bears after being selected in the second round of the 1981 NFL Draft?
81.
Oh, you guys know this. 1981. Think of who is one of the most prominent players on the Bears in the 80s.
Singletary?
Defensive. Yes. Oh,
Let's
Hank.
go.
Yes.
Let's go, Hank.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First
Wow,
guess.
are we? Credibility's back, baby. We're here.
We're back.
We're
Number
back.
1 Chicago sports podcast in the Pacific Northwest.
We're back. Fuck Barstool. No big deal. But yo, Barstool, if you wanted to hire us, let us know. What's up? Yeah, it ain't no big deal. We're better than your other Chicago boys. So,
Damn.
So funny. I like trivia time.
I got one for you guys real quick.
all right, bring it out.
Okay. How many road games did the Bears win in 2016?
2016, 2 years before Mitch. Who was that? Was that still Cutler?
They won 3 road games.
No.
3. So there's what? At that time there was 8. It was pre-Mitch. Was that like a McCown?
Oh,
They won 2016. 2016.
Come on, Aaron. You know how many
2016.
road games they won.
2017, we only won 3 games, right? 4 games. 2016, 4.
No,
Fuck, I don't know.
it's 0. They won 0 road
0.
games. 0.
Wow, we
2016.
fucking
It was bad.
suck. We are the
We
worst
suck.
fucking
We suck.
team, dude.
Hey,
Oh
we,
my
ain't, we ain't
God.
the worst. Cubs went on a 108-year spree of not winning the championship, so we did it. But we last won what, Super Bowl in 1985. We were in the Super Bowl 2006. We're not that bad.
Okay, here's an old one. Here's an old one for
We're
you.
pretty bad. But we're not
Here's an old one. It's not. This one isn't about wins or anything. It's just how long somebody was in the coaching position. George Papa Halas, our Lord and
Our
Savior. namesake, coached the Chicago Bears for how
Yes.
many years?
Does that count when he was a player coach? Is that part of it?
Oh, I don't know. It just gives me the
Okay.
the number.
So what? We were
17.
founded
17 years.
17. I think it's so we were what? We just had our 100th year
I
in
am
2018,
probably
right? So 1918. I'm gonna say he was a coach then, like player coach. So
You didn't
1918.
even get the multiple choices.
Oh, and then I think he went
Wait,
all
there's
the way in.
multiple choice. You didn't even give us the multiple
you want the
choice
you want the
questions?
multiple choice? Here, I'll give you the
Of
multiple
course.
choice.
Why wouldn't
Here,
I want
here,
the
here,
multiple
here.
He went to like the 60s. So it's like 40 something. Give me the multiple choice.
20, 30.
Why wouldn't you give me? You just made me look like a fool.
No. I was making you guys I was making you do it like the cards. I was making you do it like the cards, dude. It was just, you don't give us multiple choice on the cards. We just got to answer that stuff. All right. So the multiple choice is 20, 30, 25, or 40.
40.
Correct.
Damn.
You said
Easy.
40-ish, and I was like, damn, he's getting there. He was
Yeah,
right
because
there.
he was a player coach for a while. Like he started like because he was a tight end or something like that. Maybe not. I don't know. But he like coached for a while as a player, and then he coached all the way like through the like 40s, 50s.
It's a long time.
It's a long fucking time. He was sick. We need to bring him back, dude. I wish he was like cryogenic like Walt Disney. That'd be sick.
Hank, hit us with some Blackhawks news.
Oh, Blackhawks news. All right. Well, unfortunately, the season is coming to an end, and we are not going to be in the playoffs. There's,
Really?
there's like eight or so games left. I'd have to double check that, but I mean, we're sitting among the bottom feeder teams at 21 wins, 47 losses. Actually, sorry, it's not 21 wins. It's I think 23 or 22 now, and 5 OTs. So there's that. The other low end teams that we're with, which is kind of like
The Coyotes?
You got the Coyotes, the Ducks, the Blue Jackets,
I knew they were
Sharks.
terrible.
Yeah, it's essentially like I think we played the Sharks recently, and that was like a what do you call it? It's like
The shit game?
the shit bowl or
the
whatever.
Fucking,
Yeah, trash bowl. or
Trash
whatever.
bowls. Yeah, so essentially it's just like trash games. But a lot of rumors, at least from what I'm hearing, are speculations that the Hawks will kind of be aggressive in the offseason, so might get a solid fuel line into rebuilding position.
What's the rebuild look like? Is it like next year? Is it like the next couple years? Like
No, thinking contention by 2026 in like playoffs. If we get hot, could go all the way. It's just how
Dude,
things play out.
We could have the fucking first pick in the draft next year, too, and then guess
if
what?
we win the
That's
lottery,
fucking bananas.
if we win the lottery,
Dude,
again,
it's like the Bears. All
It's-
of a sudden, every Chicago sports team is terrible and is getting the first pick and everything. Except the White Sox. They're probably not going to get the first pick. Cubs are doing good. Bulls will get the 14th pick. We'll draft another Denzel Valentine. No big deal. And then, we'll be having another guy who plays half the season and makes a rap album. So, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
That was fucking funny. Come on now, give me my props on that one. That was pretty good.
We can't have it all, man. We can only have a few good teams.
Yeah.
Can't have it all.
There is one kind of
Pause.
bright side about the Blackhawks, at least going into the end of the season. In the month of March, we literally have won 7 games, and that's the most, like the best month so far this season. January and February, like more wins combined than January and February combined, straight up. So
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I saw Connor Bedard won Rookie of the Month. I think it's his 3rd one this year, which is crazy. I think the only McDavid is the last one to do 3 in a year.
yeah, a lot of people are saying he's not going to win.
Rookie of the year,
No, well, I guess that's the trophy, but
which is ridiculous because he missed a month because he got his jaw broke because there's no fucking enforcer. Like,
literally, yeah. Because these dudes are like, that's fucking bullshit. He's clearly the best player.
the Calder trophy, that's it. So we'll see. He might.
Damn. Well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for our baby boy.
Oh, I do have some other news too. At least some prospects in our prospect team, the Rockford Ice Hogs, are one of our goalies is like doing really well. Although he made a stop with his bare hand and unfortunately had to leave the game.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
where did his glove go?
So he it was stick side. So he stick got ripped out of his hand, and then the pad, like his glove pad, like went off. So he like dove across net and just like smacked the puck. The puck just like slammed into his hand. Pretty brutal. Pretty metal.
That's insane. That's what I want in a hockey player.
Yeah.
Like, I want Buddy playing with bare hands.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully next year they bring him up. His name's Comesso. I might have butchered that, but
I don't even know how hockey prospects work. Like, is he young? Is he old? Like, when do goalies hit their prime? Is that like 26, 27?
I don't know. I feel like Crawford was pretty old when he was
there's
playing.
some old goalies. I mean, if you're just a big dude who
He's
can
21,
block,
dude. He's young.
Yeah. Oh wow, 21 is super
Yeah.
young. Because like what? Marc-Andre Fleury's still playing, right? Dude's like 39.
The one move the Blackhawks did that I will never forget is trading away Panarin.
Yeah.
He's crushed.
Which is
Other
wild
way.
because I believe him and Kane now play on the Red Wings.
They do. No, yeah. Well, no. Is Panarin on the Red Wing? I think he was on the.
I think he's on the
don't know where
Rangers.
Panarin
Is he on the Rangers? Oh yeah.
He's on the Rangers, yeah. But they played on the Rangers together last year. I think that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Dude, Panarin's a stud.
He's been
But I don't follow hockey. I don't know. This was years ago when I actually kind of followed hockey, and I was like, what are the Blackhawks fucking doing? And then I found out that, they have a video room where they fucking take their players in and do inappropriate shit to them. So that's really all it was.
Low key, as much as we hate, well, mostly just me because of the White Sox, but as much as I hate my like sports teams, Blackhawks, that's pretty tough. You can't be sexually assaulting anybody like that. I mean, what are we fucking doing? That's crazy. And then like, it kind of brushed it under the rug, which is why McDonough, or whoever the fuck is gone now, like
they brushed a lot of stuff.
Bad.
It's a bad look.
It's a very bad look, and it just sucks too because like
yeah.
But
No bueno. Didn't mean to bring
that's
up
like that's
all
like
that.
front of the that's like front office and other shit too, like trainers, right? But it's at the end of the day, it's like all the fans are focused on the players and coaches. So you would hope that it's like more like we're not hating on the players and the team. It's just the going on behind the back door that we can't see and or control, which kind of sucks.
It's true. I just think it got weird. And again, it's just like where it's like, it sucks that it even happened because then it's like, then you're starting to like look at like, all right, Jonathan Taves said this where he didn't defend, it's like, it got to where it's like, oh, what player's saying what? And like, what kind of complicity they have. It just all sucks. It all sucks.
Yeah.
Well, we have an insider, right, to all Chicago sports stars. Am I right?
We need to put
We
our
actually
ears to
have an
the dance
insider.
floor, they say.
They're out there dancing. They're out there getting friendly with the crowd.
Yeah.
After
I
a couple of bottles of Casamigos, maybe we see.
we probably have a guy walking around handing out shots to people, giving everyone COVID. No big deal. But
They
he's
call
out
him
there
Ring
somewhere.
the Bell.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this is my boy. And, hey, let's
We're
just
gonna
say
have
we
to-
heard some rumors before we heard some rumors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got contacts.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
That's so funny.
Connor,
Yeah. Yes.
don't you got a card pack to open up, don't you?
When the fuck are we opening cards?
Oh, let's fucking open cards right now.
So
For everybody listening.
Yeah, everybody
we're-
listening. We've gotten a little bit into card pack opening of sports cards, trading.
We
cards.
are investors. We are entrepreneurs. We
I am an
are
entrepreneur.
sports card enthusiasts.
I am a philanthropist, a full-on rapist, or something like that. So
What?
that's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. My bad.
God, Connor's just
on
laying
now.
down the band
Come on.
hammer.
I'm telling you, anyone
I'm
who
taking a
listens
shot
to this
before you open
podcast,
these
Yeah,
cards.
I'm gonna take one too.
you better
This is
watch
my-
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So let's go.
I've actually never seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
Alright,
know.
well,
I know.
hey, this is a Chicago.
Ellie watches it a
podcast.
lot. She
This
loves
is a
it.
Chicago podcast. Let's keep it Chicago. But you need to watch that. You need to watch 12 seasons of it. So,
Yeah, I got a lot to go. You know what I really like? I like the. Have you guys seen The League?
League,
I didn't
right.
watch it.
I
I didn't watch
it
it until I moved out here. I didn't even realize it was based in Chicago. It's fucking awesome.
funny thing about the league is the guy who is not the main character, but he has the wife who goes streaking in that one episode. I forgot what his name is, but he's a comedian. He's got
Oh,
red
the dude-
hair or blondish red or something.
I don't know. I don't think.
Ah,
Maybe.
Come on. All right, hold on.
I thought you were talking about like
he-
the short dude with like the kind of mustache.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me find this dude.
Yeah.
I'm finding him, don't worry. But he was saying that he's the only one that actually watches sports. Stefan Renazizi. Stefan Renazizi.
oh, okay. Honestly, he kind of looks like the only one that watches sports, to be honest.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the only one that can like talk to athletes and know what they're actually up to and everything. Everyone else is just a straight Hollywood actor. I was like, oh shit, okay, didn't know
I
that.
think Nick Kroll is like one of the funniest people in the world. Like he is
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
very
Dude,
funny.
the Kroll show?
Ever seen
Banger.
it? Is it good?
Oh, it's so good, dude. Hilarious.
This is a shot of luck to you, Connor. I'm sending you all my positive
Yeah.
vibes through
I'm gonna
this
do a
Northern
shot of
Irish.
wine.
Let's see it. Let's see what
Yeah,
you pull.
drink it down because you shouldn't buy it anymore.
I just bought a new one today.
I can give you some good Irish whiskey that's not supporting the crown. So
All right. What pack are you opening?
all right, so Hank, you want to go with one of your packs first?
Sure.
Thank
Mine's
you. Have what? The upper deck.
Upper Deck Series 2, 2013.
Hockey thing.
2023-24. Sorry,
2013.
2013. Yeah, it's not even relevant.
Looking for the Patrick Kane rookie card.
So
Looking for the
let's see.
Connor Bedard, right?
Yeah, let's see what we get.
Oh my God.
We got
Drum
a couple
roll.
in here. We don't. It's like an extra set, I guess. But
All right, you got to read them out.
all right, we got a Dazzler, Adrian Kempe, left winger.
Okay.
From LA.
Can you show them to the camera
yeah,
too?
from LA Kings.
Not for our
which,
people, but for
you
me.
know, personally,
that's
I
sick.
don't really like
Oh,
the
that's
LA
pretty
Kings.
sick.
They're kind of a rival.
Put that in a sleeve.
Oh yeah,
Buster.
it's going in there. We got another Dazzler. Eric Carlson, defense, San Jose Sharks.
All right, so these like orangish cards, nice
Yeah.
centering on them, dazzlers across the top, name at the bottom.
Next,
Nothing's numbered.
these are not numbered as much as I can tell. So unfortunately, no serial number. Last one on this pack, we got Elias Peterson, center.
Is that a Devils guy?
Vancouver Canucks.
Oh, the Canucks just made the playoffs, first time in a while. Oh, with the alternate jerseys too. That looks pretty slick.
Dude, there's some alternate jerseys I keep seeing in these cards, like the Minnesota Wild. Like it has this really interesting green. I kind of dig it, but yeah.
I wish the Wild were. But I don't actually. Again, I don't know anything about hockey. Maybe they are good. I want the Wild to be really good. Like they have like the cool like high school hockey shit. Like they should just get all those kids to play for the team. Like that would be sick. So it was just a scrappy, weirdly mullety like hockey team.
Oh, I got a funny story in between Hank getting his other thing and this. So I work with a lady, and she is a Vikings fan, but she's like a big Vikings fan. And I came into work the other day. I haven't worked with her yet because she was out on injury. She just came back, but like. I walk in and I was like, oh, hey, let me put this over here as my Bears coffee mug. And I was like, hey, let me put this over here. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me hide this away from you because, you're a Vikings fan. And then she's like, she literally looked at me and was like, I knew there was something wrong with you. And then just walked out. I was like, oh, shit.
So funny.
Damn.
Pretty funny.
I appreciate other people from the Midwest though. Like we care about our fucking sport.
I love it. I love it.
It's
There's
just
passion.
It's nice to like
Everybody's
meet
got
other
passion.
yeah. And like I work with a couple people from like the Midwest, and it's like we all are weirdly similar, and that like you could be from Michigan, you could be from Minnesota, but like we like all really like free shit. Whenever there's free shit in the office, we're all swarming it. Like we love to like hoard shit. Like we. It's just
Jesus,
like there's such...
these aren't good things you're listing.
I know, but like
What
it's different than like it's different than Pacific Northwestern people shit. Like we are very much our own people compared to people out here, I feel.
Sure.
Jesus. We're addicts. What can we say?
We're grifters. We're fucking. My God, damn!
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
Let's open up.
I eat my hamburger
one more.
helper out of a
We
box.
got one more,
goddammit.
boys.
I'm praying for an autograph.
Dude, I'm
Let's
praying
go, baby.
for something I could like call cool for my collection that I've just started. And the thing is, like, I didn't get any Hawks that like at all, like in any of the packs, which sucked.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. All right, so I'm pretty sure all these are just Dazzlers, but hey, let's see. We got Mikhail. I cannot say that last name.
Oh, you got to give it an attempt.
It's Sergachev?
All right, nailed it.
I'm gonna guess
Alex,
he's
please read.
Irish.
Tyler O'Neill's
We got
cousin.
him. We
Yeah,
got
Tyler O'Neill's cousin. Sugar Shervashkin is fish.
we got a Flyers player, Noah Katz. God, that's just terrible if I screw that up. But
I can't see it. What is it?
He's
Okay.
doing like a little bit of a
Noah-
butterfly stance.
Noah Cates.
Kate,
Left
Katz,
wing?
It's yeah, he's left winger. And then speaking of somebody that we were talking about, Panarin.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
So that's
Hey,
good.
put that in
Also,
the
that's a
hard-
nice
put that in
looking
the hard
card.
case.
Yeah, he looks.
Yeah.
He looks pretty confident.
It's got nice centering on it too. You can get that graded.
Dude, yeah, put that in the case.
It's going in.
Yeah, that's a good one. Panarin's G.
Yeah.
Aaron, what you got, dude? You got a pack to open?
I don't have shit, dude.
Damn.
You
I don't have
fucking
No,
motherfucker.
Why wouldn't you
Fuck
bring a
this up.
pack in? We got to bring a pack
I
in
know.
like every at
I
least
know.
one
Why would
pack.
you do this to us?
We do one
I,
pack for.
I went on a buying spree yesterday on the auctions, and so
And you opened them all?
No, well, they were packs. I was just buying individual cards, but that's really fucking get me, dude. These auctions, like, when I like sign on, I'm sober and I'm like, oh, this doesn't make sense, whatever. I'm like looking up the eBay value and like I'm like, oh, the auction value's over it, like doesn't make sense. And then like the more I drink, the more I'm just like fucking outbid this guy. Like I'm in a fight with the other person bidding with me, and so now
Been in the eBay bids. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, they're app called Whatnot, and like it's basically like a Twitch or like a TikTok. Like you're just like on your phone, you're just watching a dude, and he's just like throwing up a card. He's like, "Come on, guys! Like it's a fucking PSA 10, blah 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 blah." Like, and it's a sudden death bid, so it's only 12 seconds, and it goes from like $1 to like $20 in 10 seconds, and I'm fucking going crazy, and so it's bad. It's horrible. It's horrible. Kelly has to tell me to stop. She sees me. I stop talking, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And then like we get fucking bubble mailers in the mail, and so it's not good. It's all right.
I'm gonna open this blue Tops
Let's
2024
go.
Come on.
hobby exclusive.
Is it a thick card?
I like this top series. I think they look slick, dude.
I like it too.
They look good.
I like
Yeah.
it too.
I'm jealous.
Usually
I'm
they
over
give
here
you
like,
something good.
damn.
Yeah.
Connor, is it
Alright.
one of the thick cards or no? Like it could be.
I don't know. It says it's 4 cards in it, unless it's less than
these
4. I don't fucking know.
These only come in the hobby box. Like you can't get them in the blaster box from like a retail store. Like this only comes in from like a hobby box you get at the card shop.
What do we got? What do we got?
We got a chrome holographic Josh Jung.
Oh, that looks
Nice.
I don't know if
good.
you can see that.
Yeah.
And it's got like the old school
He
typeface.
just got injured. That's fucked up. We got a Dave Schneider. I don't know who the fuck that is. Whatever. You got a Zach Geloff. I don't really know who the fuck that is either.
Athletics.
All right.
Okay. I mean, they don't really have much pull, do they?
George Betts. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
George
How old is this guy?
Brett?
George Brett.
Yeah.
Chops Chrome.
What's the
Prismic.
back? What's the back on him?
The back's pretty sweet. The back looks old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a. Wait, I don't know. No, this isn't. This is just like a card they give you inside of it. But I do have one more to
you got to
open. It's a hobby pack,
Let's go.
and it's 12 cards. I will just do the honors of only putting up the good, because there's like base cards.
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah.
base
We'll skip the
ones.
base.
Yeah.
We'll skip the
We'll
base.
skip the base.
Show me that base.
You know what they say? It's all about that base.
Yeah.
Jose Soriano rookie card. I don't know who that is, but let's go.
Hey, rookie card's a rookie card.
Brendan White rookie card. Let's go. And then an elites of the game, Mookie Betts with
Oh.
Shohei
Mike Trout?
Like a
Ohtani.
double?
Oh, Shohei Ohtani. That's dope. Teammates now. That's kind of cool.
It's called a hug mid game. So
I'll actually stick with that. That's kind of a sick card
pretty
if
lame.
they win.
Pretty lame card pulls, but
If they
It's okay.
win the World Series this year, kind of a cool card to be like, hey, they were enemies and now they're
Teammates.
yeah,
allies.
the Dodgers aren't winning the World Series this year. Let me tell you why.
All right. If you had to
Here,
predict,
let me
who do
me
you,
tell you why.
what's the World Series and who wins it?
The Orioles winning the World Series.
Wait, this year?
Yes.
Really?
They have. I mean, they're in a division with the Yankees.
They're going to trade for Mike Trout. All right, mark me down right here. The
Mark 'em
Orioles
down.
are going to trade for Mike Trout halfway through the season at the trade deadline. They are going to get another pitcher. And they have Rushman, Gunnarsson. They have Corbin Burns. And, I mean, I don't really need to name anything else because they're fucking studs. Everyone on their team is a fucking beast. And they're in a... Oh, this is actually a rookie card. This Zach Geloff with the Prismic... Yeah, it's actually a pretty
That's
nice rookie.
That is dope.
Yeah, it's a 35th anniversary, whatever. It's actually a nice card. All right.
I will
Yeah.
say the Orioles are pretty fucking cool. I
Dude.
like when they're good. They have a cool
Adley-
ballpark. They have cool fucking players. They're young. They have like sweet colors. Like the mascot's cool. They're a cool team to be good, if that makes sense.
Adley Rushenson is a Oregon State Beaver.
Sure, did he play on the same team as Nick Madrigal and Stephen Kwan?
Yeah, Nick Madrigal was on. Well, I don't know if he's on the same team, but Nick
won the
Madrigal
College
was
World
an
Series.
Oregon State Beaver. Who, Nick Madrigal?
I think they won the College World Series. I think it was that team:
Adley-
Stephen Kwan,
Ad-
Madrigal, and Rushman.
Adley Adley Russian won. I think he won it, but I don't know if Nick Madrigal was on that team because Nick Madrigal was already on the White Sox at that time, I think.
Yeah, I can't believe we drafted him, what, like second overall, third overall?
He just hit like a 2 RBI fucking single today. It was sick on the Cubs. It was fucking great.
I liked him. He sucked at defense when he played for the White Sox, though.
He's great at third base for the Cubs.
Oh, we played him at second. That's so interesting. Yeah, and then he was supposed to be like the greatest contact hitter of all time, like the second of a 1980s baseball player, and just didn't really pan out for us.
Davis Schneider is actually a rookie card too. I'm an idiot. All right.
Hey,
That's it.
all rookies are dope. Like if they take off, then that's money.
Yeah. I had some all right pulls, but I wish I had better. That Garrett Cole relic card really has my fancy that I pulled the other day.
That's a fucking sweet card, and the fact that it has the pinstripe. You know what I mean? Like those relics,
yeah.
it's like all right, cool. But if it's just a white patch, like all right, who fucking cares? But that's like a pinstripe, and it's game used. That's fucking sweet. If he has a good year, and then they like go to the playoffs, sell that bitch.
Garrett Cole's injured, so
Oh shit,
he's not gonna have the best year. But also, I feel like that's one of the cards I'm gonna get graded, just because it's a relic. It's the first relic I ever got. I'm gonna get it graded. Fuck it.
Also, I think like PSA, they like if you bulk submit, you get like a deal on grading cards. So if you want, because I only have like I don't know 5-6 cards I want to grade, we can send in our shit together and then have it like bulk graded so we get cheaper.
Oh shit!
I think
We
it's
should.
like 20, 22 normally per card, but then if you do the bulk, it's like 16. So you save $6 per card.
Let me know how much to bring up when we go to the Cubs game. Let's segue into us going to the Cubs game. So Aaron.
Oh yeah, you guys get to go to the Cubs game. I don't get to go.
We get to go to the Cubs game.
I would have to.
We get to go to the
travel.
Mariners
I would
game
have to-
against the Cubs.
No, we get to go to the Cubs game against the Mariners. And when we're up there, it's going to be really fun. Let's tell the story of our friend Jeremy walking out into your kitchen last time, Aaron.
We went, so Connor and Jeremy came up for, I think Bears Seahawks preseason game. I think it was week 3. Like Justin played a decent amount. I remember it was like
It was a preseason. It was a
Preseason.
preseason game.
and we bought tickets in the lower bowl, like the 100 section. It's the first time I've ever sat down there. Very fucking cool. Like you can like see the players. There's like hella Chicago people. We met a lady from Portland who was like at the sandwich shop. She had like I think a tomahawk like tattooed on her arm. Had
She
the
was
Chicago
most hyped
flag.
Bears fan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. We had a good time. Left the game. Went to a bar.
No. There's a middle part. So
You tell the middle part. You tell the middle part.
halfway through the game, Jeremy looks at me. He's like, "Hey, where's the bathroom?" And I was like, "I don't know, dude. It's a stadium. Go find it." He gets up and goes. And just
Like it's a
runs
restaurant.
to the
Like
bathroom.
which way to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I mean,
Runs to the bathroom, and I was like, "Okay, what's going on with that?" Don't see him for 20 minutes. All of a sudden, he comes back, and he sits down next to me. He's like, I just threw up. I was like, "Oh, you threw up? Oh, that sucks." He's like, No. Like, I ran into the bathroom, pushed open a stall, and projectile vomited into the fucking toilet. And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, what the
That's rough,
hell?"
dude.
Like, we're at a preseason game.
did you guys pregame that hard?
Yes.
I mean, we
also-
definitely pre-gamed. We definitely pre-gamed.
Jesus.
But it was just like, come on, bruh. Like, oh my god. But okay, and then yes, after the game, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, we went to a bar. We were hanging out, kind of weirdly in the entrance. We got drinks and they were sitting there. I don't know if it was Jeremy or my friend Kevin. They like made friends with another person. We were talking for that guy for a little bit until Connor decided he did not want to talk to that guy anymore, and Connor kicked that guy out. Connor goes up to this dude and it's just like, "Hey, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. You're out." And we're all like, "Okay." Like, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Oh, all right." He looks super sad. Connor's like, "No, get out of here." You gotta leave. And he just walks away. That was the weirdest fucking thing.
So that guy was a grassroots hat hippie who was trying to like just be like, oh yeah, man, where's the next show? Where am I going? I'm like, dude, we just left the fucking football game. We don't need to hear this fucking shit of you're going to a dubstep show. Get the fuck out of here. So I literally told I think I was like, hey man, you need to go. I was just like, hey, you need to go. He's like, wait, what? And I was like, no, you need to go. And he was just like, okay, all right. And he just left.
Just left. So we finished up our drinks. We went back home. I think we got pizzas from Pagliacci because the Chicago place, they stopped selling it. And then so me and Kelly are like in the kitchen. I think Connor's like in the bathroom or maybe in the living room. Jeremy went into the room and like I think he was changing or something. Me and Kelly are like setting up pizzas like on the stove, getting ready to like serve it out. And Jeremy just like slinks into the door frame, like dude is like just in his boxers, no shirt, no pants. He's like, hey, like how's it going? Is there pizza ready? Like and we're like, dude, like you're fucking naked. Like what the hell are we doing?
Jeremy comes out butt ass naked, except for he's not butt ass naked. He's in his like boxer briefs, but you can see everything.
Yeah, and he's just like, how's it going?
His long hair, hairy ass chest, like,
Literally,
what's up?
like a silhouette in the door frame. Like this is like Tiny Dancer. Like what are we doing here? I think he like took a couple pieces of pizza, went back to the bed, and then passed out. Like that was it. Like, and then I think me and Connor spent the next hour watching the greatest sports moment of Chicago history, yelling at the TV. Kelly still was like, "You guys were so fucking loud, just yelling about how Derrick Rose is the greatest sports tragedy of all time." Like,
if you put Derrick Rose highlights on, I'm like, well, there's no one who's ever been better than him, and it was a tragedy what happened to him. But it's okay.
You could probably write like a play after that tragedy.
He's the best ever before injury. Derrick Rose is the best point guard ever.
It's a modern day Italian
I
opera.
don't give
That's
a
a
fuck
tragedy.
who you are.
Dude.
Come at me. Isaiah Thomas, Russell Westbrook, whatever. Derrick Rose in his prime, no one is stopping him. He is the best ever. Fuck you. I don't care.
I just recently saw a video, and it was like when Rose was, oh God, what team was he on? He was on some other team, but he was just like, his teammate was like, yeah, he just came in. He's like, I'm doing it tonight. I'm hitting 50.
Oh, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I watched that. Dude, he was crying in the interview afterwards. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
So good.
I was so happy for him, dude.
I saw that,
so
and I'm like, damn. Fuck, I wish we had him back.
I know.
I wish we had him back in prime, dude.
Of course.
Yeah, that was one. We got so insanely lucky to be able to draft him with the lottery pick, and then for that to happen, like, is just fucking insane, dude. Like, but shouts out to Derrick Rose. He's fucking awesome. That was a great night. That was fun.
All right, Aaron, you were at the game where D Rose hit that shot over Tristan Thompson, right?
Yeah, dude. As soon as he hit it, I like jumped up, and then some dude bodied me, and I fell two rows forward. Whoa. That was fucking nuts. It was like the happiest people I've ever been. Like I was nuts. That was fucking crazy. That was my first time ever seeing like any type of buzzer beater in real life. It was incredible.
That had to be wild.
That had to be fucking wild. That was
fucking crazy.
Literally,
we were the last. We were the last row. Like, well, I think we were one below because like the dude behind me hit me. We were the top of the top. Like we could be touching the fucking roof.
That dude or that play in that game might have been one of my favorite top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Favorite Chicago sports moments of all time.
And just like in the perfect spot too. Like he's in like the right side corner, like kind of like corner upper top 3. It just looked so fucking clean. Like
dude, that
you say
that
Renaissance.
Taj Gibson, Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose, Boozer, Dunleavy, fucking
just dogs, dude. Dogs.
Dude, that whole team was so sick.
They had personality,
and they fought for each other, and like they liked each other. Oh god.
That Bulls era was so sick.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was very fun. All right, Hank, who do you think is going 9th overall?
Ninth.
We did this last time, but has that changed?
I mean, I don't really know who's going to go ninth overall, but from what I've seen, that people are speculating that we'll go for Rome. Dunze. I could probably butcher the hell out of that.
Dunze?
Dunze.
Yeah.
Dunze.
I have no idea. Yeah.
But so that's the speculation. I need to do a little bit more looking into it, but I mean, seems like a solid fit for us, if anything.
Hell yeah.
I was listening to a podcast. They were like saying, so they were debating between like go defensive player, go tackle, go wide receiver, and they were saying defensive player. Fuck, if we don't have the tackle or the wide receiver there, just trade back. Like it's not worth getting the defensive player. And then they were saying if it comes down to the tackle or like a Roma Dunze, like go the weapon because like Keenan Allen plays best from the slot. Roma Dunze can play an X or a Y. Like so he like can be interchanged with DJ Moore. He'd be perfect. And he has the like opportunity to become a fucking superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Braxton Jones, like our left tackle, is good. He's good enough for us to win. He's like he's not gonna be a superstar, but he's a good player. Darnell Wright on the right tackle is gonna be a superstar. Like might as well give the quarterback really sick weapons to throw to. And like Caleb Williams, like he doesn't have a high sack rate. Like he'll figure it out. You know what I mean? With an okay left tackle, I'd rather have a good quarterback throwing to somebody and like he can scramble around if he needs to, which he probably doesn't even need to because Braxton Jones is like good enough. I'd rather go for like a Roma Dunze. And then like Keenan Allen plays in the slot where he can be a safety valve for Caleb Williams and like we're just gonna be a fucking offensive juggernaut. I'm so in on the wide receiver pick. I think that'd be so fucking sick. And I think I really want it to be Roma Dunze. Not only because I like the Huskies, but because because like I do think that he can play either the X or the Y and like he can really switch with DJ Moore and like it just feels like it all kind of fits a little bit. So
yeah, fuck yeah.
Man, you can imagine.
Hey, I hope it's him.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I was gonna say, you imagine the crowds just like how they would sound like Odunze.
Yeah, he has a sick name. That's sick, and then like Rome. You know what I mean? It's
it'd be like
sick.
Like I could feel like they could get some crazy cool nicknames for him.
Yeah. Also, like he knows him. Like he played him against them twice this year, right? In like the Pac-12. So that'd be kind of sick. I mean, I like the other wide receivers too, but that would be really cool. What's going on with Marvin Harrison? Dude didn't practice at his pro day. Like I'm like, he's gonna be an amazing wide receiver, but it is crazy that like the advice his agents give him is like, hey, don't
Harrison,
do anything.
Yeah,
like don't show up to the combine. Don't do anything. Don't even talk to anybody. Like what a wild.
Like Caleb Williams. It's like Caleb Williams, and that's what gives a huge question mark to people. But like it's like
yeah,
but he still he threw at his pro day. You know what I mean? Like he still did some shit. Like Marvin Harrison did nothing.
Did Marvin Harris do any medical checks or anything like that?
I think he did medicals at his pro day, but he didn't like run any routes or anything, as far as I know. And then I think at the combine he eventually showed up, even though he like missed his initial press conference or whatever. Just weird.
That is strange. Well, I mean,
but again, I don't fucking know.
What are you drinking right now?
Oh, that. You mean my? What is this?
Yes. Yes. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm out of booze. Let me go get a. Can we pause for a second? Let me go get
we can
we
can take a quick break.
Let's pause for station identification.
Yeah. Go Cubs. All right, I'll be right back.
Here's a quick memory from 2016.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Now back to the hall.
As many reviews and likes and stars as the
Monday morning
Cubs show by Barstool Carl or Two Bird Carl. I don't even know if he's employed by Barstool anymore. I love Carl. I would love to do a collab with him, dude. I would love to do a collab. If he can come on here, let's go.
I really like Carl. I really like Carl.
Carl's the man. I follow all his shit he does
Yeah.
on Twitter. He's like
His,
eating
like-
beef
his, like-
sandwiches and shit.
His basement bunker looks sick, dude. He's got like the ivy up on the walls and shit. Like his little setup's cool. I do like Carl a lot, which is sad. It's sad that like they had the falling out because I really fuck with him.
Well,
Yeah, because the rest of them suck.
him. let's bring him on just for the fun of it.
They fucking suck. Fuck it. Hey, dude. He'll come
let's
on
let's
us,
get
dude.
Carl. Carl, come on.
Yeah, let's fucking go, bro. Dude, I'll talk about the Cubs. Hey, Christopher Morel, what a G at the bat, dude. At bat, he is a fucking monster. But at third base, he's a liability. And I will say that.
Connor, I think we need a whole section on the Cubs. Like,
Yeah.
what's the outlook? How is the beginning of the season? Like, where do you see them going this year? Because honestly, I don't know shit about the Cubs this year. Like,
I will tell you this: Shoto looked great. Justin Steele going down did not help anything.
Right.
That was not good. Huge blow. But Christopher Morel at third base. I mean, what, 3 errors in 6 games, and then spring training committed a bunch of errors. So if he can't figure it out by the time we face the Dodgers in 3 days, you got to move him to DH because his bat's worth it. But his fielding is suspect. And then, hey, Pete Armstrong will be up in no time. Move Michael Bush back to third base. Get Cody Bellinger at first. Put Pete Armstrong in center.
Wasn't
Cubs are looking good.
wasn't Michael
Cubs
Bush?
are looking good.
I was gonna say Michael Bush. He got a heads up play for being a rookie opening day.
Yeah,
from what I
Michael
hear.
Bush is a great. I mean, we stole him from the Dodgers. We did give up that one pitcher. I can't remember what his name is. My bad. I'm sorry. But
Back to the pitcher lineup.
Connor versus Cubs pitchers, the greatest rivalry.
he's in the minor leagues. I don't know, but he's actually
That's
really
okay.
good.
I don't
He's-
even know our starting pitchers.
He's doing great. Yeah, I mean, shit, fuck it. You know, I mean, hey, White Sox fans though, that's what you can expect from them. So
Get the fuck
So
out of my
you think
face.
overall Craig's been doing pretty good for you, even if he was a division rival for 17 years?
I love the hire of Craig Counsell. I think Craig Counsell hire. I said
You're into
this
people
before.
that aren't loyal to their fucking
I
hometown.
love
I get that.
Ross.
That's cool.
I love Ross for everything he did. World Series, managed the Cubs for a couple of years, was a great guy. But like, hey, Craig Counsell is an upgrade and one of the best managers. Let me tell you this. I probably said this last podcast, but end of the season coming down, we lost 3 to the Rockies. We lost 3 to the Braves. Ronald Acuna holding up the base like he stole 40 bases for the first time. That was fucking bullshit. Fuck that. But but with Craig Counsell, huge upgrade. I mean, come on.
Good.
Dude is a stud manager. Best in the league, if not second best. So
Do you think the Cubs
great.
win the division?
We'll see how the Pirates do. Because they're 5-0 right now. Maybe 6-0, I don't know.
Are they 5-0?
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna be like last in the division.
They're 5-0.
No, dude.
The Brewers
they
are 4-0.
studs. And they have Paul Skeens, who's in the minor leagues, and that guy is throwing crazy heat, crazy movement.
Paul
like-
Skeens might be one of the best pitchers. Like, he's thick.
Also, he's dating possibly like the biggest future superstar of babes ever in the world, which is that chick, LSU Olympic chick, or LSU gymnast chick, who's the most famous chick. I don't fucking know what her name is. I don't know. I have a fiance. I don't look at that shit. The fuck? But the listeners know what I'm talking about 'cause she's a fucking babe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Livy Dunn.
Livy Dunn.
Livy Dunn. Oh my god. I don't know who that is. No, I don't know who that is, but it sounds like the name sounds like an attractive lady. That's an attractive name.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron. You know who the fuck it is. Kelly, I'm sorry, but your future husband knows who the fuck that is. So
We all know.
It's that gymnast chick from the Olympics chick. I got it.
yes.
I got it.
Paul Skeens, stud. Pirates are looking good, but hey, guess what? They're a small market team with a bunch of young talent. If they don't do it this year, I'm sure they're going to be selling. So, Cubs, you should be buyers.
Well, I mean, you
Let's
should be.
fucking they always should be buyers, but they fucking aren't. But hey, Shota and Managa looks great.
It's kind of a crazy division, right? Like the Reds have Ali De La Cruz, like
The
Pirates
Cardinals
look
should be
good,
the
apparently.
best one in the division with
Even
Arenado
Brewers
and
are
Goldschmidt,
okay,
and they
like-
suck.
Brewers
Yeah.
are 4-0.
great.
Cardinals are
It's
2-3 right
It's
now.
a good
so-
division. If only Craig Counsell didn't fucking give up on his hometown team, who knows where the Brewers would be?
Craig Counsell's going to a winning team, and shut the fuck up, Aaron. Shut the fuck up. Craig Counsell's going to a winning team to win some games.
The Brewers are 4-0.
Yeah, Brewers are
When have
4-0.
Hey, when have the Brewers won a fucking championship? Look it up. When have they won a championship?
All right.
When have they
Is
won
one-
a championship? Hank, our engineer, our stud producer, our fucking man with the fucking keyboard fingers. When have they won a championship? World Series.
Let's see.
When have the Brewers won a World Series? Let's
None.
see.
They have none.
They have none.
They've never won.
That's what the fuck I thought.
It's true.
All you-
None to
all you
one in
Brewers
115 years.
Also,
Hey,
also they
let's go.
only have one pennant.
How long have
Ugh.
they been around compared to the Cubs that have been around since 1840 fucking 4?
Established in
Cubs have not been around
1969.
since
Oh
1844.
my God! So
Back
they,
to-
and on average, if we are counting how long you've been around and the number of championships,
It's still 0-1.
all right, 1 in 115 years. All right. Alright.
Before the Sox won in 2005? When did they win before that?
We beat the Cubs in 1906. God damn it!
Yep, that's what the fuck I thought. Who won 1907, 1908? Who won 2 years in a row? 1907, 1908. Let me hear it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let me hear it.
I don't want
Who
to talk
won
about
2 years in a row?
it. When there was like 7 teams.
115 years ago, who won 2 in a row?
115.
I cannot wait till Saturday, fucking April 14th, when I'm gonna fucking don my fake ass Mariners gear and cheer the fuck against the
You-
Chicago Cubs.
Hey, you know what? I respect that because you are a Sox fan. I get that. I wore my Astros jersey when they were in the World Series with the Astros, so I get
And I
it.
very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate that.
My uncle told me to get the fuck out of his house.
Well,
He's like, "You get the fuck out of here."
That's so good.
that's so interesting. So the Sox won 1906, and then the Cubs go to win 1907, 1908. Right.
It's when Chicago was baseball mecca.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, like
Dude, I'm
fucking-
pissed. I'm pissed at my hobby polls from that fucking thing. I got a relic in the regular shit, and then I got a fucking nothing in
I
the
know.
fucking tops thing. That's
I feel
bullshit.
like I didn't get anything good there either.
Like, how do you not put the best cards in there? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I think they like so in the hobby box they have to put in a relic or memorabilia, and then like the blue pack they do the chrome. But I think it's actually hard to pull some shit in the chrome because like it's already kind of a weird.
I just
It's
wanted
weird.
an autograph.
It's
I
weird.
got this.
I want an
got this,
autograph
but
so bad. I think the autograph's so much better than
I
that's
got
sick.
this, but I don't think it's anything. Here.
Is it not? Oh, okay.
No, it's not. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
bullshit. And then the back
I feel like
it's
the
this.
autograph is so much thicker than a memorabilia. Because I got
Oh, yeah,
I got a memorabilia in
autographs
my hobby box,
so
but I
sick.
want an autograph. Like that's what I want.
I got.
You know what's sick
have
is getting that
these.
autographed Tevin Jenkins for fucking $2
Yeah, that is sick.
Like this
because
is
he could be
MVP,
fucking dope.
I think he's gonna go to the Pro Bowl next year.
And then
Is that Brady to Chuck?
yeah,
Damn, are those autographs, Hank?
yeah, these
Oh,
are
those are
MVP autographed ones.
Dude, put those in hard cases. What
I
are you
will.
doing?
There's the watch ones.
You have 3. What the fuck? You
I
were
got a-
saying your
I got a
polls were
bunch.
whack.
These are all.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
dude just in his full fucking hand.
Dude, you have a shit ton. You should sell those. What the fuck?
But these are like the MVP ones, so I don't know if they're all like if it's like actual autograph.
Is it like ink or is it like engraved?
It's engraved? It looks like it's not.
Still sick though. That's sick.
Well, no, some of them are engraved, some of them are ink. Like this.
Okay, because the ink is like that's
like these.
put that shit in a fucking top loader.
These are like engraved. Like I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah, the gold engraving.
yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Still a really sweet
Dude,
card.
yeah, you gotta put those in cases and look them up.
Yep. I know.
Darwin is like half off your bed right now.
He's having a moment. I think he was trying to find
He's
some.
lounging.
He was trying to find some rabbits in the backyard. It's weird. He doesn't usually just sit in here with me.
We need to do one more trivia question.
Yeah.
yes.
All right. Hit us with the poll.
All right, this one's a number 3.
Oh god. We couldn't even fucking do the number
Dude,
twos. Actually, we did okay. on number
We got.
twos.
You got.
We
You
did
got
okay on
two.
number
I got
twos.
one. I got
twos.
Singletary.
We did okay on the number twos.
All right. What Hall of Famer and longtime member of the Blackhawks was known as Mr. Goalie?
Fuck.
He
You
probably
should know
played
this.
in goal. Probably a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I think his jersey's hanging in the rafters.
I was gonna say, did he? It's retired. It's a retired jersey.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that on the guy. I don't want to.
I'm
put
not
it on
gonna
me.
get it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm sorry to all of our listeners. I don't fucking know.
It's
God.
Wait. Do you want to do it, Hank?
No, you can give it to me. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't.
It's Glenn Hall.
Oh, it was a Hall. It was
never
Glenn.
in
It was
my
the
life.
brother. Because there's
I've never heard of
Bobby,
that.
and then there's Glenn. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, Bobby Hall. I knew
Yeah.
Bobby Hall.
Yeah.
They're brothers?
Yeah,
Is that true?
I think so. Hold on.
Isn't Bobby Hall and Brett Hall like his son? Like those are the two big ones?
So Glenn Hall is the guy, 2 N's on the Glenn.
Two ends on the Glen. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Is it Hall like Hall? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, never mind.
Oh,
There's
it's
Hall,
Hollis.
and then
Yeah,
Hall.
Bobby Hall.
Oh
And
yeah,
Brett.
that's
Sorry.
what I was like. Bobby
Sorry.
It's just
Hall
crazy.
sounds.
Sorry for the
Bobby Hall and Brett-
misconception there.
One of those crazy. They're like father and son, and they're like both in the top 10 for points. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
The fact that like they're both the sickest players in the NHL.
Holy damn. Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Glenn Hall career games played 906, 407 wins,
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
Glenn Hall is probably a
80
pimp.
84
Fucking
shootouts.
1,000 games played in the fucking NHL. That's crazy.
Mr. Goalie. His nickname is Mr. Goalie.
Goals
Wow.
against average 2.5 career.
Hey, bros. Are we gonna chug some shit? Cause I got some wine right here.
I mean, I'll do another shot. Yeah.
I'm out of my wine, but I'll take more shots.
I've got 3 more trivia questions after this.
All
So
right.
fucking go.
Damn. I should know that. What was he called? He was called the goalie.
Mr. Goalie.
Goal.
Mr. Goalie. I'll have to remember that. Mr. Goalie.
All right, we're out of the Bushmills.
Yeah, good. What shortstop played his entire 20-year career for the White Sox and has number 4 retired?
Not like Luke Appleton, is it? No, I don't know why
So
that.
close. You're so close.
Luke
It's
Appling.
the- Yeah.
Yeah.
Good,
Yep.
good. Hey, let's go. Cheers. Aaron's got the most out of these.
I've been to the
Alright.
ballpark enough. I've seen the retired numbers.
Aaron's on a 4 count.
Yes.
Like Aaron's got 4. I have 1.
You have 1 or 1.5. After signing an 8-year, 184 deal to join the Cubs, I know this one. What left fielder paid for a hotel suite so retiring teammate David Ross and family could attend every Cubs road game?
Oh, this is recent.
I know this one.
Left
I don't even
fielder.
have to look at the card. I don't even have to
What was
look at
what was the contract? What was the contract?
$184 million.
A left fielder? Isn't that
Left fielder.
he was in the home run contest, wasn't he? Am I thinking?
No.
No.
Maybe he might have been at one time, but I don't think so. And maybe when he was on the Braves or the Cardinals.
Am I thinking? Am I? Sorry. I think I'm getting mixed up with left and right fielders. Shit.
That was a huge hint, by the way.
Is it Dexter Fowler?
No, you are close. I shouldn't say that. You are doing well.
I'm just trying to think because like Cardinals, but like Dexter Fowler's a right fielder. Who was the left fielder?
It's Jason Hayward.
Oh, Hayward.
Oh my God, that's who I was.
Wait.
Oh my God, that's who I was thinking
Didn't he
of.
get moved to
That's what I
center
was thinking of.
field?
Damn it!
Fuck. You gotta delete when I said that was close.
Didn't he get moved to center field at some
me
point?
saying that too.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of though, because he played for the fucking Cardinals.
Damn.
But wasn't Jason Hayward a right fielder?
I thought he was.
No,
I thought he was all over. I thought he was left and then center.
He was a right fielder at the Cubs the end of his career. He's a left fielder in the beginning.
Oh,
That's what I was
okay. Yeah.
All right.
Eh.
What former Blackhawks captain served as his team's head coach for 59 games during the 1998-99 season?
1998.
His name starts with a D. I know this is hard because there's only a few games.
His
Starts
first
with a
name?
D. Yeah.
1998.
Same as an NBA player who starts with a D.
What? Derek?
Dirk.
Dirk.
I'm not gonna. No shot.
No.
I was
Dirk
watching the
Graham.
Chicago Wolves at this time.
Dirk Graham
Dirk
is the guy.
Dirk Graham. I've never heard of that man in my entire life. Shout out Dirk Graham. Sorry about that.
Shout out Dirk Graham. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Connor, your dad's gonna come up and be like, "You don't know who Dirk Graham is."
You're a fucking asshole.
Hey, they didn't put the Blackhawks on the TV. What are we supposed to do?
Hell yeah. All right, boys. You want to call it here?
Yeah, we can call here. I'm good.
Hell yes.
Sweet.
a
Thanks
lot
for
of fun.
everybody hanging out.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, thanks
Even if we
for
just I get to fucking talk to you
All
guys.
four
This
and a
is
half
great.
of you. Thank you.
We love you. We hope you come back.
If you made it this far, I love you.
Like and subscribe. Comment. I saw Nate Becker commented on the YouTube video, so let's
Nate
keep the
Becker,
comments going.
what's up? Hey, Nate. Hey, hopefully you listen to the end of this. I saw you comment 5 minutes in, so I hope you made it to the end.
Yeah. If anybody else
I'm
wants to
gonna
leave
say it.
comments, please do. We're always happy to hear from you. So
One love.
we're out.
Shut up. What about the black field goal? Here, have a quarter and make a phone call. Get your mouth shut.
The golden pipes are back. If you ever interrupt me again, I'm going to smack you.
Well, a lot of things happened today, and they were all great, and they were all thrilling, and they were all dramatic. Too bad we couldn't have had.
Hot afternoon, it's a day game. Do you ever pound down some buds?
Well,
While you're calling a game, Harry, do you ever do that?
now, David,